Alright, so here I have Corey Nicholson. He's going to help show you guys a few exercises you can do to strengthen your abdominals. So what he's doing right now is a version of sit-up with straight legs. Using this, he's able to really crunch through, work through all of his abdominals from the upper to lower. Another variation of that is feet on the floor, knees bent, just like a normal sit-up. Same thing, he comes all the way up, doing most of the work in the bottom half of the movement, but that top half just really crunching in and flexing those abs. Next one he does is crunches, so legs raised, feet around about 90 degrees, and just really trying to work the top part of his abs there. This can also be done on the side crunches. So Corey just roll to one side. Whatever he does on one side, he keeps it even, does it on the other as well. The next one he has is legs raised, toe touches. So similar to the crunches, but just making sure that he can't cheat at all in this exercise. Goes all the way out, tries to touch somewhere on his feet. If he can't make it to his feet, he just grabs around his ankle or up on the top of his shins. The next one is Russian twists. So Corey's balancing with his feet off the ground, balancing on his tailbone. This one's a pretty difficult exercise. He's trying to touch his elbows on both sides of the ground either side as he twists, and keeping his legs off the ground. This is both controlling, like trying to find the balance, as well as working the abs. The last one is ankle touches. So both feet on the ground. Corey's trying to touch both ankles at the same time. This one's a really difficult one. As you can see, he's unable to cheat, and he really has to flex through that movement. He can't just move his head off the ground and call it a crunch or a sit-up. He has to come all the way up in order to touch his ankles. So the boys are just going to take us through some of the different conditioning drills you can do to help strengthen your stomach against blows. So the first one is just straight punches. Brad aiming on Corey, he's going to be aiming for the solar plexus. So just underneath the sternum is actually a really difficult area to condition. So he doesn't need to be punching hard on any of these. It'll be a matter of slowly building it up as he goes. Next one will be the left hook to the liver, over and over again. Also with this one, it's good to be talking to your partner, so you constantly give him feedback as to whether your partner can go harder or whether it's the wrong spot, because at the end of the day we want to be conditioning to the right area of the body. So really the most painful area with the least amount of effort. The next one will be on the right side, the right body hook, which is basically the same thing. It's not as effective as the left, because on the left hook you get the liver, but still if you land it right it can be a very effective punch. The next one's to the stomach, so a little bit lower than where he was aiming on the solar plexus. So you still damage those organs hitting hard enough, those abs aren't flexed. If you sort of caught relaxed and you get a solid punch to the lower gut, it can really hurt. And the last one, Brad will just mix it up, floating all over. So keeping Corey guessing, he's not expecting any punch in particular. He might double up on one side, might even go a little bit higher up on the rib cage. As Brad obviously doesn't like Corey here, he's digging in a little bit harder. But no, this is good stuff. This way Corey has to stay on his toes. And another way to make it more difficult is Corey has to bounce up on his toes while Brad throws these punches. So that way he has to stabilise at the same time and not just flex and staying still, but much like a fight, moving around where he might get caught on his toes.